Mic check 1 2 1 2. There is so much shit on my desk, y'all don't even understand. I have to share the stream though. I have to share the stream. Get share link. Yep. Time for Twitter. The fuck is he laughing out loud? Connected encoder. What the fuck? What does that mean? Is my OBS still? Okay, my OBS is good. Okay. I'm trying to like wonder. What the fuck does it mean? Connect encoder. Like, what the fuck does that mean? I do this all the time. Okay, I'm done. Just get the fuck out of my face. Thank you. Okay, I think that's settled. Yeah. So, welcome back to another stream. As always, the best streaming channel on YouTube. Now obviously, as you see by the title of the stream, John Cena does retire this week, and he retires on Saturday. Which thankfully I'm off on Saturday, and I'm off today, which is kind of great. I have time to stream, and I got a video coming out tonight. The video is not gonna be like edited or anything. I just wanted to talk about some stuff that was on my mind about like Gunther and him being John Cena's final opponent and stuff. That's essentially like the basis of what I talked about. I like it's kind of strange because like no matter what, the internet will always find something to complain about, no matter what. Like WWE could go to a country that like needs like desperate help, that needs desperate help. They have an event there. They donate to kids, donate for them to have a school, donate, and they'll say the school is too big. They'll feed money to the homeless and say like, why don't they do this for other countries? They create know what I'm saying? They create wrestling schools in those fucking they create wrestling schools in those countries, those fucked up countries, and they still would find a way to complain and say like those schools don't need countries, or that school's too big, or nobody's from that country's good, nobody's heard of it. They are going to complain in some way. But this specific situation, it was inevitable that complaints were gonna happen. Because, well, on the flip side of things, like I get it, it's John Cena. They weren't there to be like a suitable opponent, and for somebody to like have like a pass the torch, who's worth it of a passing the torch moment. But if you look at the people in that tournament, it was more like the young people were like Morley Carmelo Hayes, Javon Evans, and Solo Sikoa, who's like in his early 30s, technically. But there was nobody in that tournament that was relatively like, you know what I'm saying, worth passing up the torch to. Because like, if you think about it, John Cena, being as humble and being as noble as he is, he's not gonna sit there and say like he wants to pass the torch to somebody. No, John Cena wants you to be your own person. He wants you to create for yourself. He's giving you this moment to capitalize and make something for yourself. Like, he's not proclaiming you to be the next John Cena. The same thing he did with Cody Rhodes. I mean, I would see why people would kind of like be on that side of things when it came to it, because if you think about it in a certain way, um Cody Rhodes is right now the top babyface of the company. He's also the face of the company. John Cena has been the face of the company for over 2 decades. And for that, I can understand why that could be considered a passing of the torch moment. Because not only did Cody Rhodes beat him for the championship, but he brought back the John Cena that would like bring out the best in Cody. So yeah, I would see why people consider that a passing of the torch moment. But this specific moment, Gunther is the number one bad guy in WWE. He's the number one bad guy, number one villain, has the best match catalog out of anybody in WWE right now, including your top stars, including your favorite wrestlers, including just everybody in general. And I would see that Gunther, how did I say this? I would see Gunther being a suitable opponent, not only because I know that it would be a good match, but I know he will give John Cena a warrior's death if he does lose, which I hope John Cena does lose. Not, what the fuck did I just say? I hope he doesn't lose. Just because it's my GOAT and like I don't want him to go out like that, but yeah, and I definitely don't want him to fucking tap out. That would be gay. But yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop into some Spider-Man today, Miles Morales, and then we're just gonna give like some commentary from there. Well, I have remote play on my fucking computer. Let me give you this. Let's okay, I know what to do now. Kind of lost track. I haven't done this shit in days, which I haven't really enjoyed it either, to be honest. Okay, you've updated completely on my face. Thank you. That shit needs to install. What are we even talking about? Thank you. Now I gotta go back to this shit. Fuck's sake. Can you not be more annoying? I was about to say, brother, did I just delete my own thing? Okay, it should be here in about just any second. Perfect. That's interesting. It's still here. Is it still here? Forget it then. Got it. Perfect. Do I have to have it up? Yeah, I think I have to have it up. Yeah. All right. Perfect. Let me make sure the audio is good. Okay, let me make sure the audio is doing good. All right. Perfect. Let me make sure the audio is good. Okay, make sure the audio is doing good. Full screen real quick. Okay, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. Now back to what I was originally saying, like John Cena, it's like if he does lose, it has to be like some type of Warrior's death because I would say that it definitely wouldn't be fair on the end of like. Let me just walk around the city. Actually, I don't really feel like doing a mission while I'm talking and giving commentary, but yeah. Well, it's a no-brainer that he's gonna like probably not tap out. He's probably just gonna like pass out, kind of like I think Goldberg did when Gunther retired him, which absolutely was a fucking like shit show. But obviously, y'all know it's a lot different because like Goldberg, nobody really gave a shit about his retirement. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like I can't really sit here and pretend that what he did is like necessarily something that I would like care about because it's not. But you know, it seems like everybody else did, so I'm not gonna sit here and just like act like he's not a legend in what he did because he is. But is there a way you can fucking sprint in this game? Because like Jesus Christ.
Hey, strike a pose.
I'm crime in progress?
That won't stick, right?
That was such a fucking waste of time, bro. But yeah.
Every channel has Christmas movies. Where's Happy Holidays, Spider-Man?
I'm definitely gonna be watching this stream back to see like how well the audio and just like the quality and if it like really doesn't lag as much while I'm doing it. But yeah, I didn't want to stream directly from my PlayStation because like I knew that y'all wouldn't be seeing my face right now. And I feel like the audio is like a lot weird when I do so. But maybe I would. Maybe if y'all would like maybe if y'all kind of requested me to do so, then I probably would, but yeah. Where is the crime? Because I'll fight it. They keep on saying like crime in progress. I don't see any crime that's happening. Now with Batman, this would be a lot easier. I'm sorry, it just would.
Don't think those guns are for paintball. It's too cold to change out here.
Maybe I just have to get used to it. Yeah, maybe I just have to get used to it. Wait, why do I have 2 audio input captures? That's That's actually pretty weird. Like, what is this for? Get rid of... Wait, no. Yeah, what was that for? I wonder.
Now back to what I was originally saying, like John Cena, it's like if he does lose, it has to be like some type of warrior's death because I would say
Okay, I kind of noticed it, Joe.
where is the crime?
Okay, I kind of noticed that y'all can't hear really well. So what I'm gonna do is like turn it up a little bit, just a little bit. The audio is a little flawed, but whatever. Wait, so if the... I don't fucking know, dude.
Middle school graduation. Haven't seen these two in a while.
Am I hearing the echo? Hey. Echo. Maybe I'm tripping. Grass mouse and fear, you're gonna kick high school's ass. You know what? Yes, you know what, Rick. Oh, I know what that is. Okay.
Man, this TV is as old as a bullet.
I thought that was a fucking microwave. What the fuck? Like low key.
Pete took me to see this. He totally cried at the end. And so did I. Glad Genki's staying a couple of weeks. Gonna be a lot of late nights working on spider gear. Spider suit ideas. Gotta make sure Mom doesn't see this. Still gotta box up the last of Abuela's stuff and ship it to her in Puerto Rico.
What was that?
All good. Little spill. Get it cleaned up real quick. All good. It's all right, man.
Ay, bendito. Mi hijo. Qué guapo.
Gracias, mami.
I invited a guest tonight. Can you get the apartment ready? Oh, maybe put on some music, set the mood? Ah, Naja.
Really? The campaign manager on Christmas Eve?
Well, tomorrow's rally isn't going to plan itself. Thanks for getting the apartment ready, mijo. Hello? Naja, ya nos dieron el permiso para mañana.
Well, step one.
15 years in Brooklyn without a stain. Then we moved to Harlem. Might be a sign.
Yo pensé que ya habíamos llenado ese formulario.
Glad Dad's tree survived the move.
Me too. He loves that little guy.
Ain't no Christmas like a Brooklyn Christmas. Miss hearing him say that.
Sí, claro.
Okay.
Oye, espera hasta que llegue la hora de la cena, por favor.
Yes, ma'am.
Yo pensé que ya habíamos llenado ese formulario. No. Ay, esto nunca termina.
No records. Hey, Mom, where's Dad's vinyl?
Should be in my room.
Thanks.
Seguro que sí.
Mom's city council run came together fast. People in
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know if I'm wrong to say this. I never really fully tapped into the movie.
Guess Mom's not done unpacking either.
Like they had Miles Morales like involved.
The wallpaper just.
I never really had the time
Well, what's that?
or just like the care.
Huh. Must have gotten mixed up in the move. One of Dad's old case files. Who's the prowler? I wonder if Dad ever caught the guy. Haven't looked through these since before City Hall. Dad's favorite album. He put this on every Sunday while he made coffee.
I'll take it. Sounds like it'll be good.
Mom ordered like 100 of these because the article mentioned Dad. Who is the Spider-Man? If only you knew, Ma.
Bleached borax. Borax with bleach.
What's the pick, DJ?
The greatest record ever?
This is real old school. I haven't seen people use those things since like the only time that I see people using it is in the movies.
You didn't like jazz when I was
I've never seen one like in time. I forgot this nigga had a brother.
For years. Miles, could you get that?
Of course.
Where the fuck am I going?
Skanky? I haven't talked to them in a while.
Finn?
Hey, fixed your doorbell.
It's so good to see you. How are you? It's been like
Months. A lot's changed.
Yeah, it really has.
Is that our guest of honor? Come on in, you two. Dinner's almost ready. Finn, I'm so glad you could make it.
Thanks for inviting me, Miss Morales.
That must be his missus.
We missed you. Well, this one especially.
Hi. Finn, this is Genki, my friend from Brooklyn Visions Academy. Genki, this is Finn, my best friend. My other best friend.
Oh yeah, you guys won the middle school science fair at County, right? You made a
Energy converter?
Jinx!
Damn.
The wiring
The worst feeling in the fucking world.
I'll check the circuit breaker.
Gracias.
So, Christmas by candlelight?
I promise I didn't forget that I
No good. Breaker doesn't have power.
Looks like the whole block's out.
Let me check if I can see anything from the fire escape.
Okay, honey.
Definitely can't get to the transformer from here. Unless you're super sticky.
I know it's cold as a bitch out there.
People on the roof. Can't go up there.
Yeah, that's the whole block.
Really hope no one can see me up here. Don't look out the window. Don't look out the window.
Miles is having any luck outside? I hope so. Hot plates are only going to get us so far in salvaging this dinner.
Bioelectricity can take down Rhino. But can it save Christmas dinner?
Watch the windows.
Silent night, freezing night.
Come on. It worked.
I don't know why I struggle with this thing that like power this thing more than anybody. Why can I not climb? Fuck. Watch the windows.
Keep him distracted, Genki.
This shit is annoying the hell out of me. I'm not gonna lie.
Come on, Genki.
Is Miles still outside?
Actually, what about a photo?
Right now?
Yeah, you know, precious moments. Gotta capture them.
Shouldn't we wait for Miles?
No, he hates photos. All right, everyone squeeze in. Ready? Great photo, great photo. Oh, hey.
Definitely a very strategic way to get back in.
You guys sit down. I got this.
Smells good.
Why couldn't he just go back in the way he came? But they seem like they're having fun. But I'm not skipping any of the cutscenes because I haven't really seen this game before. That I just haven't cared to like watch another YouTuber play.
Finn, tell us everything you've been up to. You still in robotics club?
I had to quit, but I've been studying biotech on my own.
A fucking cold sword.
Says the guy who has to wear an ascot to school.
Hey, only on Tuesdays.
Does your brother Rick still work for Roxxon?
I don't know how anyone could work there after seeing your last campaign ad. You went for Simon Krieger's jugular.
That reminds me. Genki, you have a certain flair for social media. Could you spread the word about tomorrow's rally?
Yeah, we'll be trending by midnight.
Sometimes it feels like Simon Krieger's my real opponent. Roxxon has so much influence here, but they don't answer to anyone except their shareholders. Harlem needs someone to fight for the community.
That's Mom's campaign speech voice, in case you couldn't tell.
You want to proofread these before I post them?
Yes! Do not hit send!
Is that the reason I can't see chat? I can only see chat that way, but
So, what's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You seem, I don't know, distracted. You want to talk about it?
Not tonight. It's Christmas. Hey, how are you handling the move from Brooklyn?
I mean, it's fine.
You hate it.
No,
That's your I hate it, but I'm too nice to say it voice.
no, it's, I don't know anybody here. I'm always having to ask for directions.
You need to find a good restaurant, a barber shop, somewhere you can shoot hoops. You'll settle in.
What if we hang out tomorrow? Just the two of us.
You're not too busy?
It's winter break. I can put off homework for at least another week.
Okay, I'll text you.
It's a date. I mean, not a date. You know, a friend date.
well, regardless, it's a date, brother.
Still as smooth as the last time I saw you.
Miles,
What?
you awake?
No.
So I stayed up last night and designed an app for your new suit. Thing's got a crazy custom OS, nothing I've ever seen before. But I ran it through a disassembler so I could reverse engineer the plugin architecture and... You just fell asleep again, didn't you? Miles!
I'm up.
It's almost done compiling. Oh, thank you. Ready to try out my app?
Yeah, man. Let's do this.
I'm connected to your analytics.
Shit, came out of nowhere.
Let's test drive this baby.
All right.
I can see everything you see. How are you not computing all the time? Lots of practice. Welcome to Friend.
God, this is gonna annoy me.
It lets New Yorkers directly request your help and report crimes in progress.
Nice UI.
Thanks. Look, someone just made a request. Request came from
Well,
a guy named-
my first mission commentary.
Hey, what? That's my uncle.
Does he know you're Spider-Man?
No, gotta be a coincidence. I'm headed to the subway stop.
Okay, so I saw that Obafemi is now facing Cody Rhodes at Saturday night's main event, and people are looking at it as an approach with like when John Cena. People are looking at it like, because we all remember like Kevin Owens made his debut fighting John Cena and he beat him. So people are looking at it as Oba should like kind of squash Cody, and I wouldn't have a problem with that. But Oba has to lose that championship as soon as possible. He just has to. Like, if we're leaning towards Obafemi being like the future and this like savior of fucking SmackDown, then I feel like yes, he should lose that championship as soon as possible. Like, and there's no question about it. That's just a factual. Because Obafemi has done everything he needs to like do in NXT. He's like the longest reigning North American champion. He had match of the year last year. You know what I'm saying? He had bangers. He's a two-time NXT champion now. Like he's done everything, accomplished everything that NXT like had to offer him. So yes, I do believe he should be able to beat Cody Rhodes. But he has to lose that NXT championship as soon as possible. And I want to be against Javon Evans. Or Tony D. Well, I don't want Tony D to fucking do it because, like, you know, what's the point? But, yes, I do want Oba to lose that championship if we're gonna, you know, project him as, like, this future of, like, you know, the main roster and, like, the main roster needing him. So, that's just my take on it. I don't know about everybody else, but yeah.
What is going on?
Hey there. You needed some help? I'm Spider-Man, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Aaron Davis. I think somebody's messing with the sensors. I'm getting bad data from the main relay up top of Grand Central.
On my way.
Wait.
Yeah?
Where's the other Spider-Man?
Oh, he's on vacation. Don't worry, I got this.
Nigga, how you gonna disrespect me by asking me what... Yeah.
He definitely didn't recognize me. Oh, he's calling through the app? This is Spider-Man.
Hey, forgot to mention. There was a break-in last night right next door at Roxanne Plaza. Who called the Underground? Caught him hanging around my stop this morning.
The Underground. You know anything else about them?
They think of themselves as a young monk. Been around a while. Now they got a new boss.
Tinker. Thanks for the tip.
I never thought that I would like these trigger effect things, but
Like for help?
coming really handy.
I saw you on the news last night taking down Ryan. Figured you were the right person to call.
Hey, cool. Have you, been working at the subway long?
Nah, took the job last year after my brother. Well, anyway, I was trying to make some changes. Decided this job was a good place to start. Trains going down on my watch doesn't exactly mean.
Well, when we fix them, you can tell your boss you showed initiative by using the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app.
I'll do that. Good luck with the sensors.
Wait, why do you have to swipe left on your D-pad? Oh shit. Why do you have to swipe left on your D-pad instead of just like pressing the D-pad for it? Like, I mean, W's on them for that, you know? It's their thing, and they want to do that, they'll do it. It's very original as well. God damn, it's a long ass drive. I don't see how he doesn't puke when he does that shit.
Here's the sensors.
Why can't I not get up there?
There are way too many wires on this. It's gotta be messing with the signal. Where do these cables go? Should follow the cables from the sensor.
Well, unless I can just like... When enemies are suspicious, the question mark icon will appear and they will investigate. If you see the icon, you've been spotted. If you see the... Shit, I guess I've been spotted. Can you die so I can finish my mission? Thank you.
Signal relays are being jammed by something. This is crazy tech. Hate to do this, but
Sensors are back online. What did you do?
took care of the guy messing with it. And it looks like they left some of their toys behind. Hey, I'm gonna have to call you back. Whoa. Bet I could use this to make those hollow drones Pete designed.
It's a whole. Excellent. I'm not tripping.
This tech has a pretty unique RF. Wonder if I can track it. Huh. Looks like there's a bunch more of these around the city.
That's too many of them motherfuckers. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I remember in Batman, like Arkham Knight, that they had like fucking 200 like Riddler trophies, and you had to get all of them to fight the Riddler, which was so. It was fucking like annoying because like this guy is such like a work in progress, and it's just like what the fuck are we even doing?
Perfect time to try out those new hollow drones.
Sure is. I'm trying to use it. Pop. Nope, I don't think so.
Hey, Underground. We gotta stop running into each other.
Oh. Okay, now I'm starting to get used to it a little bit. Okay. I want to kill him. We'll see you. Bye bye. I can't give him. Oh, I don't think so. Where's the sprint button for this game? It's like I can't run up to anybody fast. Oh, screw you. Hey, I won't.
Okay. Hope the trains are running again. Should check in with Uncle Aaron.
I actually want to get another one of those things, actually.
Hey, Mr. Davis. How are things looking now?
I've got a sick.
Well, I got a skill that I want to upgrade. Not available? Okay.
Trains on the tracks. It must have gone down at the yard.
It was the underground messing with your sensors. I'm thinking. Does Roxxon ever use the subway to ship new form?
Roxxon? The subway system was designed.
I'll deal with it later.
Not free. This line got some updates from Roxxon Plaza.
So they could be using it under the table. I'll follow up on it. So, you mentioned your brother. You got other family?
Haven't seen them in a while. I had to make some changes. Like taking his job. I miss him. Especially my nephew. We used to mix beats together.
I'm not gonna lie. I would be actually remiss if I didn't talk about this. Because I kept seeing it on my Twitter the other day. And obviously I'm a streamer, so I couldn't avoid it. What the fuck was the Streamer Awards? No, actually, I want to film a video talking about that. And now that I think about it, I have another video that I wanted to talk about, but I just forgot to fucking post it. But yeah, anyways. Here we go. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about this. Like, what the fuck was the Streamer Awards? Like, honestly, like, I cringe so much at the jokes that were being made by the host. I think her name was Fan. Now I understand, you know, at certain shows, even at the Grammys, at the, you know, the movie awards and shit like that, everybody makes jokes. Everybody makes some kind of dark jokes. Well, nonetheless, they're jokes. Everybody does that, you know, to make the show a lot brighter. But the things that they were saying, it's just like it wasn't in good faith. It was like it was clicks, and I usually wouldn't even talk about stuff like this, but it was just a shit show all around. And I also want to explain a lot of stuff about like the awards and stuff like that. Let's start out with the breakout streamer stuff. I believe all the nominees were like Wendy Ortiz, person I really don't like, but whatever. Rakai, DDG, who else? Rakai, DDG, and yeah, Adapt. Maybe I'm missing one, but whatever. Dude, like as y'all saw, Adapt won, and people were really rooting for like DDG or Rakai to win. They have had like phenomenal years with streaming. They have, but then again, let's remember DDG has had more beefs, drama, allegations. Do I believe he did his allegations? No, but that's my opinion. He has had more internet problems than anybody in that award show who was nominated for an award. And Rakai, I know he's 17, but let's be kind of for real here. This guy has probably gotten banned more than anybody like that year. And it was kind of just like, it was kind of a no-brainer. I understand, Kai, it's his protege, and they find him to be like next up and shit like that. But the guy, like, he scammed somebody for 6.5K. Not to mention, like, I saw a clip of this guy like robbing like some type of like robbing flowers, giving them to the lady, and then she got in trouble for like shoplifting the flowers. Like, maybe that was the context of it, but look at it that way. Now, I know a lot of stuff are based on like, the votes. Everything's based on the votes, but yeah, just think about it that way. Like, FaZe Adapt, I didn't know, like, I seen the work he put in, and I absolutely 100% thinks that he deserved that award. You won't see me disagreeing, like, at all. But it's kind of like, I do understand why people feel the way they do about like DDG and shit. And do you know who especially feels that way? India Love. She vocalized that like pretty publicly, considering the fact that she went on stage. I don't even think she was invited to Streamer Awards, if anything. And just like said out of nowhere, like DDG and Rakai deserved the award a lot more than Adapt, which was just like, where the fuck is this coming from? Like, why are you here? The bitch's body is made of plastic, number one. Secondly, just a little roast I wanted to put out there. Secondly, like, why is it your play? Who are you? Who are you? Like, you got invited to Streamer Awards, and like I don't even think anybody really. Well, let me not say nobody came to her class, but it's just like, who are you to even make that, like, have that sentiment? Aside from the fact that you're associated with those two. Like, I don't even think she's ever watched an Adapt stream. Let's be real. And this is for everybody. If you've never watched somebody stream, and you watch that person, and you say that person deserves that award more than this person, how can you make that judgment when you've never sat there and watched that person who won an award stream? You don't know the work they put in. You don't know what they went through to get that. You don't. And it kind of amazes me that people say that certain people don't deserve anything, and like they're on like this guy like, who are you? Especially like, I seen a Krishan Rock clip where like it was she was saying like, who was Adapt, you know what I'm saying, the award show racist and stuff like that, even though Kai like won 4 awards and like out of the like 6 different categories he was in, and I Show Speed won Streamer of the Year for the 2nd time. And they are 2 black creators. So I don't understand this whole, you know what I'm saying, attitude saying that they're racist. I'm convinced that she's just like, she's not mentally there. Like, and I'm really convinced, I want to get the white jacket sent to her house. I want to get the white jacket sent to her house. The bitch is just like, I think it's just like half a brain is there. But that's just what I think. But the thing is, it's like, it's not even that. The DD joke, obviously, y'all know that was a little bit lame. Shout out to Ty Lil for fucking sliding for Kai Cenat. Um, but I feel like QT shouldn't put on this. She's gonna put it on every year, obviously, but you know what I'm saying? Just evaluate some of the people who you choose to, you know what I'm saying, work for you, and evaluate the way that you like run your fucking show. It was horrible. I seen fucking Black Boy Mask get nominated for an award, and y'all put the camera on fucking Deshae Frost. Like, what are we even talking about? And like, I haven't even fully went in on it. I haven't really fully went in on these fuckers yet. And like, I don't talk about this stuff because it's not in my lane to talk about. I just stay in my own lane. But it's like somebody needs to talk about it. I know it's kind of like not my place because like I don't have that big of enough of a platform, but I will get there, surely. It's just, how do I put it? Like, why does everybody like think these awards are like even much accurate? Now, I Show Speed, I seen like almost every creator like vote for this nigga for streamer of the year. Oh shit, for streamer of the year. So well deserved for that. And just, like, I would say I Show Speed is kind of like the only person who like got rich and just didn't change. I'm not dissing like Kai Cenat or everybody else who got nominated for streamer of the year, but I Show Speed is definitely the only one who's like drama free and just stays in his own lane, does his own thing, and makes the best of it. Like, this man put a lot of countries on the map with that whole, with him going to China and all types of other places. Like, he's done a lot of good things for other people in other countries, other states. He supports Free Palestine. Like, bro, he's always just in his own lane, and I have no choice but to respect that. Like, genuinely. And also, shout out to Kai, you know, for winning all the awards he won. And I couldn't tell you, I think he won Just Chatting Streamer in, like, another category for an award. Like, I didn't keep up with it, but it is what it is. I saw FaZe won Best Org of the Year again. And I would say that at one point in my, like, you know, content creation career, I did want to be in FaZe. Now, obviously, I don't want to be in it anymore, considering the fact that like where they went. But obviously, it's just like I feel like they. So yeah, and I saw AMP got nominated for an award as well. I haven't seen AMP like make like full blown content together since like forever. So I would say like, cause like FaZe is like they're really active. They're more active than any other work. So yeah, shout out to them. But otherwise, like, well, furthermore is the word I meant to say. I feel like there's just a lot of more stuff that needs to be done better with the Streamer Awards because it was an absolute clusterfuck. Like, it really is every year. Like, I don't even think it's based on like the votes. I think it's just based on like what they did. Like, well, let me not say it was based on vote, but you know, I feel like everybody deserved their award. I think they need to like kind of watch what they say about certain people, and I was surprised Kai actually didn't win because like, bro, Streamer University was fire. What else was fire? Streamer University was fire. The Mafia-thon was fire. Him going to like the BET things was fire. The Kevin Hart stuff was fire. Like, everything was pretty much fire. And I'm not discrediting I Show Speed. I think I Show Speed absolutely fucking deserved that award. But I was just surprised that Kai Cenat didn't win. But it is what it is. Shout out to Kai. I seen a lot of growth out of Kai too with the whole thing. You know, with him like pursuing a lot of things outside of streaming. You know, I heard he got a movie coming out. And I also heard that like, you know, he's working on a clothing brand. So yeah, I can't wait to see Kai back in streaming. And I can't wait to like, you know, see what's next for a lot of these streamers, bro. But the award show was a fucking disaster. And I'm sure a lot of y'all know that. But that's just my full take on it. Like, I don't really want to get into it a lot more. That's just my full take on it. I know it was just me yapping most of the time, but yeah, I'll probably post this video tomorrow. I know it wasn't the funniest thing, but it wasn't really meant to be funny. I mean, I know a lot of people are not really gonna care what I say. I doubt the video's even gonna get views, but yeah, I probably won't even post it until. I'll definitely post it before the retirement,
You
but
can see him again.
yeah.
Finn, your family.
Oh, so kid.
Yeah. I should go. Bye, underground. Bye.
Well, I might not post it at all. I might just keep it for myself to watch.
Underground's wrecking everything. Maybe I can stop them quietly.
Hurry it up.
Gotta split those guys up.
Get in and out quick. This stuff takes time, man. What was that noise?
That'll leave a mark. Jimmy, don't look at me. Good time to try out Pete's visor tech. Nice. Now I can track them.
Okay. This was nothing.
I don't think that was kind of a bad idea, but
What was that? Hurry up before the cops get here. There's been someone's phone going off. Crew of Grand Central got choked by that new spy.
okay, fuck being stealthy. I don't even care at this point. Because I couldn't find a way where I could, like, be truly stealthy. How did I get hit? I dodged that. Bro, I like how they, like, shoot each other every time I, like, hit them.
Jeremy, you're trying to intercept Newport. Am I close?
Damn it!
This yours?
No! No. I want to remind y'all, I just started playing this game and I'm getting used to the settings. I don't think so. Suck dick. Eat my fist.
That's all of them. Now to get the trains back on the tracks. Controls are probably in the office.
Can I get up there? Fuck.
Tinkerer. Unc said that's their leader. controls. Gonna have to get the trains back on the tracks by hand. Or web. I can use that turntable. Spin the turntable, pull trains with webs. Should work.
It's one of these missions.
That works. Almost there. Need to get in front of it. Yeah, that's good. Now for the others. Underground looks up Newform shipments, then kills the subways. Maybe they're trying to stop Newform from reaching the city, or what?
I'm bugging.
Gotta move another train, just like the first.
Okay, I got it, okay. How can I get up there?
Uncle Aaron sounds serious about wanting to get back in the family. I should reach out to
Am I
him.
bugging?
As Miles. My dad never talked about what happened between them. Must have been bad.
It's like I can never get up there, like, head on. Well, young kids and all.
No. Need to get it to stay down. Wait till it's on the ground. Come on, Miles. Stick the gears.
What am I doing?
I lower the train, then whip up the pulley. Should be good to go.
What do I need to shoot at?
Yes. Okay, one more. This train's gonna block that one.
Is that it? wrong side, yeah. It's been a very interesting stream. I don't know why I did that. Here's a chain. Okay, they got. Well, I'll stop mulling that line to. Wait, do I need to push this back or? Line up 3 train. What the fuck is the 3rd train? So confused, like what the fuck am I supposed to do? It's only telling me to like do something with this, but I don't know what to do with this. Hold on, y'all. I have to take some. I'll be right back. Take someone. Well, I cannot figure out how to. Excuse me. Shit. I do not know how to get this like get past this level. I'm trying to figure out because he says it's like blocking the train. Oh, he's talking about this, I think. That thing will just... Whoa! What's going on my stream? I see it's lagging. No shot. Exceeding overload, consider turning down video settings or That sound is too loud. No shot. That was good. I think it's good. I think it just has a short delay. I think I have to leave it alone for a little while. I had to turn like remote play off because like it was starting to delay a lot, and I didn't want it to delay and ruin stream. Because that would have been annoying. But let's just leave it alone for a little bit. Maybe we'll come back to it. But my computer is just like it. It's like every time I stream for a long period of time, it's just like there's a lot of stuff that happens that like it just doesn't need to happen. Like for reason, like it's just lagging all over the place. Like I don't know what's going on. Let me get rid of this. Did I do this already? Just a bit of technical difficulties, but yeah, stream must go on. Stream must go on. So I don't know what happened. Like for some reason, every time I stream for a long period of time, it just does that. I don't know why. It says like something in codes, and like it just like every time my kbps like gets too high, it obviously just like goes overboard for some reason, and I don't know why. But yeah, stream must go on. And on top of that, we got a lot of more stuff to react to anyway that we haven't reacted to. I wasn't really even talking most of that gameplay. That's interesting. Did my headset die? Oh, it's just low in battery. I think I have to charge it. Like, it has a long battery life. Hold on, let me turn it off. I have to get it charged. Where's the thing at? I mean, it wasn't even connected to my fucking thing anyway. So yeah, stream must continue, but I found this pretty interesting. It says the mystery man that has been assisting the Vision since War Games appears to be at least two different people in efforts to throw the fans off. Well, I mean, they've been like trying to do like they have like the guy like with like black stuff all over his eyes, that way like people don't notice if like he's white or black or something. Like that sounded so weird, but whatever. But yeah, they really don't want us to know who that person is, which is quite interesting because, you know, plans get leaked a lot, and you know they're keeping a lot of stuff secret, and like it makes you wonder, like, is there more than one just mystery guy? Because, well, they confirmed that it's two different people to throw the fans off, but like, what if it's just like two more members of the Vision? Like, I see a lot of Montez Ford in there. I see obviously Austin Theory. Maybe Chad Gable. Maybe that's a stretch, but maybe it's Chad Gable. Like, if you think about it more strategically, like, it's somebody who, the Vision is about people who are like going to be the future and like represent like the next generation within WWE. And Chad Gable, I think he should be a world champion, a singles champion, period. Obviously, Braun Breaker's a future main event. Bronson Reed's, you know, I think they say he was like 37, 38. But yeah, I'd still see him as kind of the future, considering I think he can win a lot of championships. And it's like, it's very fitting for a guy like Chad Gable, especially, and Austin Theory. Well, Austin Theory's accomplished a lot in his young WWE career, beating John Cena at WrestleMania, winning tag team titles at WrestleMania, being the youngest two-time U.S. champion, youngest Mr. Money in the Bank. Like, the guy's, well, he hasn't accomplished it all, but the thing is, he's only scratching the surface. Y'all seen how good he is in the ring. He can put on a good match any day of the week, even though his match with John Cena was absolutely fucking horrible, but you know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there. Yes, I would say that I would hope it's like more on like the Montez side, considering like we already know like Austin Theory is joining the Vision, right? So why couldn't it be like anybody else who, you know, we wouldn't expect it to be? Like, and let Austin Theory, let that marinate within its own self. Because I seriously don't understand what's the holdup when it comes to Austin Theory. Like, that's why I wish I never really read Twitter as much, because they like, especially with them like Dave Meltzer and that idiot, his like boyfriend, there are too many moles in WWE's camp. Especially, well, AEW has more moles, but the fact that it's just like that many moles, man, it's just absolutely annoying. I would play this pipe bomb promo just to react to it again with John Cena to CM Punk, but I sure don't want to get striked or blocked. I didn't even show Alicia Taylor until I handed her to him. This is interesting. It's a long ass read, but yeah. This says, I just wanted to do something nice for the guy. I didn't even show Alicia Taylor until I handed her the paper. I went about it the wrong way. I went into business for myself. I shouldn't have gotten permission to do that, and I would have gotten permission to do that, but I told no one about it because I wanted to do something special. In doing so, the people who ran the show felt surprised, and that's not a position I ever wanted to put them in because they award me such creative liberty. Wonderful moment, but we're all trying to make these moments special, and we're all on the same team. It shouldn't be me doing something outside of that realm. Oh my God. I can keep it from AJ. I can keep it from Alicia, but if I tell my teammates who are crafting the show, maybe they make it look better. The first thing I did was thank AJ. The second thing I did was pull a few creative individuals aside and say, I'm sorry. That will never happen again. I know where I effed up. I'm so sorry I went into business for myself. That's not me. I hope you look at my body of work and all the times I've asked permission, and this is the one time I asked for forgiveness. I mean, I look at it this way. When you offer somebody like creative liberty to do something, you can't expect them to just go by you by everything. Like if I know that, like, if I'm in the position that John Cena's in right now, if I know that I'm going down on my own terms and I'm doing a lot and I got the liberty to do a lot of stuff like for myself and for my opponent, I know that stuff like this is just like, what are we even doing? I'm just trying to do something nice for the guy. It wasn't like John Cena just like said. Now, 100%, I would see if John Cena like told them to like say something about him, that the creative, like saying that like he's a champion that AJ Styles couldn't be, or he was just talking smack about like a lot of other legends, like Ric Flair can never do this. He was never a better champion than me. He'll never go out the same way as me. I would see if he was saying something like that. But all he did was like give Alicia Taylor like a paper just to announce like thing. It wasn't. I don't even look at it as anything that's serious. If you're offering somebody creative liberty, it's just don't like what would you really expect? Like, this is John Cena. This is one of the most noble guys ever in the company. It's like, so it's like maybe a lot of people are overthinking it, because like the person who was like commenting on this tweet had like quote tweeted and said like it was weird of him to do that. Like, it wasn't weird. He was just trying to do something nice, something noble, something that like something that appreciates AJ Styles. AJ Styles is retiring next year, so the fact that people are calling John Cena like weird for, you know, doing something nice and not running anything by a lot of other people is just like, it's fucking absurd. And I don't understand like people's mindset and how people can just be like so offended by that as if they were in AJ Styles' position. People are just fucking peons. I genuinely don't understand how like you can have that mindset of being negative about something like that. He didn't run something by somebody. Okay, what the fuck ever. Like, it's not the end of the world, bro. The guy's retiring. He wants to do something nice for a person that's also retiring next year. So I don't understand like why people have their fucking like underwear in a twist just because like somebody wanted to do it. You know what? I'm not even gonna touch on it anymore. People are just fucking stupid and need God in their life. But here's a question I do want to ask: like, who are opponents, no matter if they're injured or not, would y'all have wanted John Cena to face? Like me, I would say Roman Reigns. I would say Kevin Owens. I would say Jacob Fatu. I would say okay, you already fought Sami Zayn. I would say Javon Evans also, and Edge. Those are my five, and The Rock. Even though I kind of like knew that he wasn't gonna indulge, but it is what it is. Those were my six opponents, because you got an NXT talent in there. You got guys who are up and coming. He already faced Dominic Mysterio twice, and you know, The Rock, you know, a legendary rivalry, and Kevin Owens also a rivalry, and stuff like that, and just like some other guys who, you know, were definitely deserved it if they probably weren't like on the shelf or in a different company. But at the end of the day, bro, it's like it is what it is. You know, John Cena can only like control so much. It is what it is. But yeah, bro. Can't really count on everything for everyone. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the stream, bro. I did want to like do the game stuff again, but obviously, yeah, you know, my stream is I can't really do it for that long. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see, because I don't want to miss any chatters, bro. I literally don't want to miss any chatters. For some reason, I can't see my chat like from there. But what the fuck do they mean by an encoder? Like, that's so weird. But yeah, not really technically good at this streaming stuff, you know. Especially when I do it like, you know, once every like I can't even talk, every 3 months in front of no viewers sometimes. But yeah, I guess I'll get better at it over time. Just because, you know, I don't really have the right equipment to even stream. Like, I don't have a PC. I'm streaming straight from my MacBook. But, you know, greatness from small beginnings, like from Uncharted. And yeah, I'll see you guys pretty soon.